two good keys on how to grow spiritually. Love edifies to build you up over your natural mind that's going to puff you up, so you know the difference of which one you're operating out of. So praying in tongues is the first and foremost key. I would spend much time praying in tongues. Listen, if every night you watch an hour or two of TV, pray in tongues while you do it, because your natural mind is out of the loop anyway. So it doesn't matter that you're watching TV. My God, don't waste all that time just watching TV with your mouth closed. Pray in tongues while you do that. And another key is meditate the scriptures. Get them in you by reading them over and over in context, which means read the entire book over and over again, and start off doing that 30 times. Probably the best one to start off with, because a lot of Christians today get so caught up in radical grace, and it's leading so many out of their salvation. So I would start off with the book of 1 John. Read it 30 times. I don't know what your reading habits are. I trust that as you're watching my video, that the hunger of God is rising up in you. So say, you know what, God, I'm going to read 1 John 5 times every day, right? So what? 6 or 7 days, what is it? 6 times 5 is 30. So in 6 days, you would have read 1 John 30 times, and then go over to Jude. Jude's an easy one. It's a small one. Say, I'm going to read that one 7 times a day. You'll real quick get to 30, 35 times reading Jude. Do it to other books. And then, it takes longer with the Gospels. And listen, you don't have to do it all in a row. In other words, maybe you do it 5 times and you read something else. The smaller books, it's easier to kind of go through those more in a row. But listen, you can bounce around, but don't bounce around in the sense of, I'm only going to read like 1 chapter in 1 Corinthians and then read a chapter in Matthew. Don't do that, because you have no idea if you're in the beginning, middle, of end of what kind of subject. So you're taking all that out of context. So if you're going to sit down and read a book, read the whole book. Or if it's a big book, and all you have time is to read half the book today, well then read the second half of the book tomorrow. But consume things in whole amounts so you get it within you in context. And then you can pray in tongues while you're doing that. Hallelujah.